What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kobe, and I'm back with another video. So today, as you can tell by the title already, I'm about to be giving you guys a story time on how I became a single mother. So I got my snack. It's a muffin. I got my snack. If you don't know, I do have a son. He is currently 2 years old. He is bad as heck, but pretty much I had him when I was 22. If he's 2, I turned 23. So I had him when I was 22. I had him. Me and his father were already like not on the best terms, honestly. Or I wouldn't say me and his father. Probably me and like people that he was dealing with were on the best terms. Actually, no. Me and his father weren't on the best terms because there was a lot going on prior to me getting pregnant. So, of course, like me and him had our own issues, but like me and like people he was involved with had our own issues as well. Well, I'm not gonna say we. I'm gonna say they because I wasn't bothered by anybody. Like people were bothering me at that point. I didn't care about what anybody else had going on. People were really worried about me and what I had going on. So, yeah, people were worried about me, and because people were worried about me, he was worried about the fact that people were worried about me. So, pretty much that other people having like their little issues got in the way of our relationship. If y'all don't know, he does have another kid, so that was also a big thing. When you have a child with someone, you don't constantly have to like harass them and check up on them 24/7, and that's kind of what she was doing. So that was a big thing in our relationship where I was just like not having it, like, and it wasn't even mostly that, it was the fact that he would allow that to happen. So it kind of had me question, like, are you over that, or like are y'all both just on the same wave because you're not over the relationship? I don't know what that was, but pretty much that was a thing, and I wasn't about to sit here and look stupid. So question our whole relationship, and I would tell him like I'm not dealing with this. And there was a lot of things like he would do where like he would like try to get me to, like, you know how like people be having situations with their baby mother and they be in a relationship with somebody else, and like let's talk to her, let's try to handle this situation as adults. Like, I get that, but it was more so like he was trying to get me to be like us, and then her, and then the kids. Like it was the weirdest thing. He would say he just wanted things to be cordial, but I'm just like, that's not how you get things to be cordial. You just want like 2 girlfriends at that point. So pretty much that was the thing where he was trying to like have a whole big Brady Bunch family, and I wasn't down for that, honestly. I was just sitting here like, are you dumb? Like, I'll talk to her, I'll try to be nice to her, but I'm not gonna be fake. I'm not gonna act like I like her. I'm not gonna play her best friend, and I'm not gonna play her girlfriend. So pretty much that happened, and on top of that, honestly, if I'm being quite honest, he had this family member who seemed to be very racist. As you can see, my skin complexion. So that didn't work out very well. I mean, I'm not gonna like air out anybody's business very much, but honestly, it's my business too. So I'm gonna say exactly how I feel. I feel as though the people that were surrounded right by him didn't like me very much. Well, one particular person didn't like me very much. Didn't like me very much because walking around. But okay. Pretty much, what was I? Oh, certain people didn't like me, so I feel like in some situations where certain people don't like you, then that person that you're with is gonna have a harder time trying to be with you. So that was also a thing. On top of that, the whole baby mother situation, she was honestly starting to get on my last nerve. Like, she was like very weird to the point where like she would come texting me talking about, first of all, she'd be like, I don't want you around my daughter because you don't treat my daughter like her own. And then maybe like the next day, she'd be like, stop treating my daughter like she's your own. So that right there had me like really confused. Like, do you know what you want at this point? Like, do you want meat? Like, what is it? Like, it was the weirdest thing. Like, she was just not, what she was saying just didn't make any sense. And from what I was told, that obviously she might have like underlying issues, but for everyone to know that and to treat the situation like she was valid in what she was doing made me feel like everyone else around them had underlying issues, honestly, because it baffled my brain the way they would come to me making me feel, they would pretty much come to me making me feel like I had to either be a mother to their daughter, or like they pretty much made me feel like I had to be his ex. Like, if I'm not his ex, then why are you here? Pretty much that's what they made it seem like, which was mad weird. And then he like, the guy, my ex, he was literally just like, he would try to be like, well, I need my life to be easier because she's my daughter and I'm not gonna let you get in between me and my daughter. Like, he would say things like that, and I'm looking at him like, you're trying to tell me I'm getting in between you and your daughter when I'm not the daughter's mother. Like, I can't get in between you two. The only person I can get in between you two is the mother. Like, it wasn't making any sense. He kept trying to put what the mother had going on me, and eventually I'm sitting here like, all right, we're not about to play the it's Kobe's fault or Kobe is the reason why, when we clearly know that she clearly isn't over you, or she wants to clearly have some sort of control over you. We're not going to play like, oh, well, Kobe's doing this, so that's why she don't want it. Because at that point, I was minding my business. I mind my business. And then apparently, she would just stalk my Instagram. So anytime I would post something, she would be right on it. Like, this is about me, or she's posting about me, or she's doing this, or she's doing that. And honestly, I wouldn't even be posting about her. She would relate to my content, y'all, because I'm a single mother. Well, now, let's say now she relates to my content because I'm a single mother and I post a lot of like content about mothers. So she'd be on my page stalking it, and every time she sees something about a single mother or a baby mother or a baby father situation, she thinks it's about her. When in reality, nobody's worried about her, you know? So there was that. There was a lot of situations that I could probably speak on that happened between me and this woman. Oh, and then on top of that, mind you, there was this one situation where literally she called herself trying to threaten my son. So me and her got into like a little argument. This is when me and him broke up, and then we were trying to get back together. Mind you, before me and him broke up, for like a week, me and him broke up for like a good week, and before that, she had been like trying to be my friend, and she was talking to me, and she was telling me a whole bunch of stuff about what's going on, like why they broke up, and she started telling me like about their past relationship, which I thought was really weird because like obviously if you're bringing up your old relationship, you're not over it. Like, nobody's dumb. But I was just letting her talk. I was just like, oh yeah, okay, that's great. I didn't really have much to say because I wasn't gonna sit there and like, she wanted me to air out my business too, and I wasn't about to do that. But she pretty much would just tell me stories about all of that, and then she would follow up with, yeah, I'm done with him because after all of that stuff, I'm done with him and I don't need to be with him. She pretty much trying to convince me that she's done with him. When in reality, the whole time, like, you're not convincing me. I feel like you're trying to convince yourself that you're done with him. But so after that, after I was trying to be fake cool, me and him ended up breaking up, and less than a week later, I find out that she's trying to mess with him again. So I find that out. And then he's trying to talk to me again, telling me, oh, it was a mistake. She caught me at my lowest time. I was so sad and so depressed, and I missed you so much. And then literally, I tried to give him another chance. just to find out that he was still sleeping with her while he was trying to talk to me. She invited me to apparently some photo shoot, y'all. And literally, while we was at the photo shoot, she started doing her weird, like, because he picked me up to go to the photo shoot. Mind you, he wasn't supposed to come to the photo shoot. It was going to be me and her because she wanted the two kids to have a photo shoot together, which I thought was weird. If it's your daughter's birthday, why? You're just trying to be, you're weird. Anyway, some people might say, like, she's trying to get the kids together, but no, the kids don't got to be together like that. Like, that's just weird. You're just trying to have me and you, and, like, it's weird to me. Anyway, that's beside the point. She literally invited me, so I invited him. I invited my ex, my son's father, and there's an aunt. I'm sorry, aunt. I didn't mean to kill you like that. I just don't need no aunt trying to crawl on me. Okay. I killed it. I just don't need no aunt trying to crawl on me. And honestly, he's trying to come to my bagel right here, and I don't appreciate that. But anyway, y'all. So she pretty much tried to get me. So she invited me, and I was gonna go. I just didn't have a ride there. So what I did was I asked him to bring me because I didn't have a ride. And at the time, me and him were trying to talk again. So I'm like, yo, like, can you just bring me? This mad aunt over here. I tried to invite him to, like, I invited him to the photo shoot. I tried to get him to drop me off. Bring me to the photo shoot. I'm like, you might as well just come because it's going to be weird anyway with me and her there. So he ended up coming, and as we're on our way there, she's like blowing him up, talking about, why you not answering my calls? I don't know how to get there. I could have been lost. All this BS. And I'm sitting here like, you're literally harassing him because you know he's coming now, and you know he's dropping me off, and you know, like you just know we're gonna be alone together. Like, you're being weird. Like, she was all for it being weird. And honestly, I should have known. Like, what was going on around that time, because for her to be acting like that's her man, and like, why are you like, that would be me if he was picking her up. Like, if I know me and him are trying to talk again, and he's picking her up and dropping her off places, I'm gonna be looking at him like, you good? Like, you're good? And some people say, like, when you have a baby mother or baby father, it's okay to help. It's okay to help. Nobody's saying don't help. But what I'm saying is, you're not to move like you're together, or we need to spend all of our time together to show kids that, you know, we're still happy together. That's just weird. You're just trying to find a way to be around each other. But anyway, that's beside the point. She pretty much did that, and as soon as we get there, I'm sitting here looking at him like, is she okay? Because at the end of the day, if she didn't know where to go, how is she gonna know where to go if he wasn't here? He wasn't even supposed to be coming. This is her event. She planned it. She picked the spot. She's picked the time. She knew exactly where she was going. She just wanted to keep calling him. And this is what she was doing our whole relationship, and that's why I was a little over it, honestly. So we get to the photo shoot. They're taking their little pictures, but I see she keeps acting weird. He's talking to me during some of the photo shoot, and she's like moving mad funny around him, talking about, you're not even paying attention to your daughter. And I'm sitting here like, bitch, are you dumb? Like, excuse my language, but I'm sitting here like, he's not even supposed to be here. And he was paying attention to his daughter and his son. Hi, yeah, he has 2 kids now. Like, she just keep trying to point out the fact that they got a daughter. Like, we get it, okay? We've gotten that for the past year and 2 years now. Like, we get it, okay? We get it. We see you. But pretty much, like, she kept literally, she said that, and at that point, I was a little fed up. I was sitting here like, I kind of made like a smart comment, like, so are you coming to see me, blah, 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 to him, because I don't think at that time she knew that we was talking again. So I guess she got upset by that comment, And a little bit towards the end of the photo shoot, I get more mad because she's going on and on and on. I'm sitting here. That's when I get mad and I get in her face and I'm like, yo, why are you getting mad at him? Why are you still coming at him? Because he wasn't even supposed to be here. You're arguing with him and like he's your man and he's not. Like, pretty much. And I had a lot to say that day because there was a long year of her harassing me, harassing him the whole time we was in a relationship, and I literally did not say anything. I would hold back a lot because the way she was harassing the both of us, it was just disgusting. It was disgusting. It was like you just don't have a life at that point. So I literally just I said anything that was on my mind because I was done at that point. I was like, especially after me and him were broken up and I heard that they were sleeping together again and then we started talking again. Like, I was fed up and I had a lot to say. So I said it, and then she ended up trying to hit me in my face. So what I did after that, y'all, was I beat her up, and he took me home after that. I mean, we fought in the store, y'all. And after that, my son didn't even end up getting his pictures, which is a little petty when she, like, preaches about being an adult and it's all for the kids, right? So why would you put my son in that, you know? It's just kind of weird. So, anyway, that's beside the point. After we fought, he ended up taking me home, and he's sitting here talking to me like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to put you in that. And she ended up texting me that they're still sleeping with each other. I didn't know that. After me and him started talking again, and I forgave him for the first time, he made it seem like they were done. They were done, like, he was done messing with her. So, I ended up finding that out because she texted me, and I asked him, and he looks at me like, I am so sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't know what to do. I was trying to be a bad guy. Da, 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 da. I love you so much, and I give you a chance. Like, he's just begging me for another chance, and I'm sitting here at this point like, bro, like, this is why I fought this girl. Like, I fought this girl. You knew you were sleeping with her, and you knew we was about to all hang out with each other, and you couldn't tell me, but apparently she knew that we was talking again. But so after that, I literally was a little bit over him, and now I'm just done with him. Honestly, that's pretty much the end of the story. I mean, case pending. But no, I'm kidding. It's not pending. Yeah, so after that, it was pretty much just back and forth of me and him trying to talk again, or me trying to give him another chance, and it didn't work out, truth be told. And he just likes to text me randomly like, hey, how are you? And then I fall for it, and I'm like, no, it's not gonna work. So pretty much I'm here, and I'm done with him. I'm here and I'm done with him, and that's the end of that story. It was a whole lot more I could probably tell you about, but yeah, y'all, that was the end of that story, and we're pretty much done. Like, even if he was to text me at this point, he might get blocked. I'm not, truth be told. And me and that girl, like, I'm not gonna say I still don't think about her like on a daily. Like, I still don't care about anything she got going on. I'm still gonna post my content. I'm still gonna post about mothers, baby mothers, because I am a mother. But other than that, I don't really care about anything she had to say. I don't care about anything she thinks about me. Like, I don't care about anything. Honestly, I'm still a little upset about a lot of things that went down, and that's why I probably need to heal myself a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, like, if that's the only person that she can get with, then she can have him. Okay, bye, y'all.